pause this and do a locate for the clean out. So we got to clean out in the garage, a depth of 1 foot. So what we're going to do is reset the counter from here. Underwater, so I'm not going to see that transition. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to try and get this soft clog out. So we're 34 foot to the main. We've got an offset in the line. Right here. MSD clean out here in the driveway. There's a car parked there now, so I can't see that. But what we would do is just line a foot into that. Here's the roots. It's going to need to be jetted as soon as possible. I'm going to work on trying to get some of that out still. And here's the root ball, the major root ball. Most of it was soft clog upstream between the two clean outs. There. We got a flat spot here and all set. It's underwater, so you can't tell what's going on there. Roots here. Roots here. We got some more sludge sitting here. I'm going to pause the video and get the homeowner. So here, this is your transition. I'm going to go in. I hit a spot here. From about right here out to the MSD clean out was just a solid sludge field. So I broke most of that loose. So when you line a pipe, or you as a homeowner are responsible to the right of way. So from the right-of-way to the main, which is usually in the middle of the road, only thing you have to do is maintain it, meaning keeping the clogs out, keep the roots out and such. So, let me show you the spot. There's a bad spot in the pipe. See that right there? So you can see black. That's an offset in the pipe, which means roots can get in there. So if it was me, either one, you line a foot past that, even though you're not responsible to line past that because it's their pipe. They won't, you'll be put on a long waiting list for MSD to come out here and dig that up and fix that repair. So you either line a foot past that, or...
Can you take a photo of that? They just did like a bunch of work here, so I'm surprised that there's already a crack.
Well, it's not a crack, it's an offset where two pieces of pipe come together. So it looks like one was original and then maybe the other one was put in. So what they do is they put it together with a Fernco. And if it settles, then this is what happens. I mean, I can send you the video.
Yeah.
But Or you would basically line to about where the white is.
Yeah.
And that way you get a foot past your clay. So it's not a big difference, so here, you're at 25, 26 feet. Here, you're at 28 feet.
Okay.
It's not a huge difference.
Yeah.
It's not worth the headache of sewer coming up in your basement.
Yeah. That's true.
So what we would do is we would jackhammer the floor in there near that clean out and shoot the liner from there.
So the pipes here are fine?
Well, that's what I was going to talk to you about next. How long you plan on living here?
I don't know.
So here's the thing with cast iron. Cast iron not only rots from the outside in, but also rots from the inside out.
Yeah.
You do have some pretty decent scale buildup. There's a couple spots that can be questionable as far as how thin it is. I'll show you some of them. Like this area don't look bad, if anything.
So this is inside?
Yeah, this is coming back from that clean out. But like this area here, where it's a little shadier gray, that's usually a thinned out area. When cast iron rots out, like here, this looks like a divot that could be rotted through. Until you descale it, you don't know. So that's right below your clean out in the garage. That's what that is there at the top. Where you see, this is your normal flow line. So this and this is scale, grease, sludge, pretty much the whole 9 yards. The cast iron, now see, this could be either a shelf or a crack. If this is a sludge or a scale shelf, that could be just a piece of scale cracking. The thing about scale, when scale comes off, it reveals rot. So you would have, and then here, I don't know what this is. So this here could be grease, it could be scale. If that's scale, then that means it's that much lower right there. And sometimes with flow of water will go over that. See, it almost looks like it's rotted right here. See that? It can make it smooth and you won't even tell that it's rotted. This is heavy scale buildup. So you would want to try and descale it, but be ready to line it because scale can and will reveal rot if it's there. You're just going in and you're shaving all that scale off with a set of carbide chains, and the machine will not cause the damage. It's just hid, and I can show you tons of pictures of where I camera a line. It just looks like scale, and they go outside. Let's see here. That's the same thing. With this being gray, blackish water, I don't know what's going on there. How long have you lived here?
Less than a year.
So you probably don't want an insurance claim either.
Well, I already put in an insurance claim for the sewer line.
Are they covering it? So depending on your insurance, it's like if it's Cincinnati insurance, they cover up to $25,000. If it's just your regular homeowners, they usually cover $10,000.
Yeah, it's regular homeowners.
So this here, I can't tell what's going on there. This looks a little funky. It almost looks like it's lower right there. Jetting, which you definitely need a jet, would tell us what's going on there. There was another spot up here. I can't tell what this is here. But once it's jetted out and flushed, then you can, if Charlie comes out to do it, or whoever would run a camera. Same here. I don't know if these are cracks in the pipe or if that's just scale where it's separated and is eventually going to fall. This here is where scales came off. So that's either just thinned out and it's usually when scale falls off, there's something that causes it to fall off. Again here, it's hard to tell what that is. And then you got a branch line coming in on the left there, which would be probably your downspouts. Or it's coming from your washing machine and that other floor drain.
Yeah.
Which I can pause this, run some water in. A couple other spots up this way. Questionable. These here. So this could just be grease and scale, but this, where you see that white, is a shelf. Your normal flow line in a 4-inch pipe is about the bottom 1 inch of the pipe until toilet flushes. If you're running like a sink or something like that, it's. And then here, that's just scale buildup. And you can see a little lip, almost looks like a crack, but that could just be a separation in that scale and that scale. So until it's descaled, I just wouldn't be able to tell. Again here, it shows a crack in the scale. So I've located this spot at a depth of 7 inches in front of the stack.